Hi Whizz kids and welcome back to Storytime. Today I will be telling the story of the week. So the story we are going to be looking at this week is the parable of the Good Samaritan. So I've enlisted the help of some fruit to help me tell this story. So we have some bananas and we have an apple. So in this story, the bananas and the apples don't like each other. They don't get on, they don't have the same beliefs. Just don't really like each other. So our story begins with a man who was travelling from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he was on his way going down a road when suddenly some robbers stole his clothes and beat him up. He was left on the side of the road, all beaten up. His clothes had been taken off him and was left on the side of the road. Next, a Jewish priest was also walking along this road, walked by, saw the man who was lying there almost dead, and carried on walking like he hadn't seen him. A little while later, a Levite came down the road, saw the man, and also ignored him and carried on walking on his way. And then finally, a Samaritan, who's the people that don't get on, represented by the apple, walked down the road, saw that the man was hurt and was lying on the ground, and felt sorry for him. The Samaritan went to him and poured olive oil and wines on his wounds and bandaged them up. So the Samaritan bandaged him up and took him to an inn. At the inn, the Samaritan took care of him. And the next day, the Samaritan gave the innkeeper 2 silver coins and said to look after him because he had to carry on with his journey. And he said to the innkeeper, if you spend any more money than these 2 silver coins, let me know and I will pay it back to you when I come again. Who do you think was the neighbour in this story? Do we think it was the Jewish priest? Or do we think it was the Levite? Or do we think it was the Samaritan? So if you said Samaritan, you are absolutely right. As this story is a parable, it means that it has a meaning. And this meaning is, it doesn't matter what you look like or what you believe in, just like an apple and a banana are very different. That doesn't matter. You should always help your neighbour, and your neighbour is anybody in the world. It doesn't matter who they are and what they believe in. So just remember that you should always love God and you should love your neighbour as you love yourself. Remember, your neighbour is everybody. And that is our story done for this week. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to go wash my hands because they're sticky from banana, and I shall see you soon. Bye.